always trying not to fall. I have no will. You made your kill 'cause you took advantage of me. I'm just like an apple on a bough, and you're gonna shake me down somehow. Once a use, you could my goose. You took advantage of me. I'm so hard and bothered that I don't know my elbow from my ear. I suffer something awful each time you go, but much worse when you're near, dear. Here I am with all my bridges burned, just a leaving arms where I can sit. So lock the doors and call me yours. You took advantage of me. Much worse when I'm near, dear. Here I am with all my bridges burned, just a leaving arms where you're concerned. So lock the doors, call me yours. You took advantage of me. Oh, you took advantage of me. Yes, you took advantage of me. Thank you. I have to interrupt, however, because as soon as I turn my mic on, I'm getting terrible feedback when I stop here or I move over there. So we either have to record this again or just move on. Somebody has to make some. Can you hear it? As soon as I turned it on, I was hearing a bass, like right there. Check 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Which we didn't have before. We didn't have before when we did the check. Well, I'm just saying we can't keep going on with the wrong. Do you just want to go into the next number? They can always just cut this one. Now it's okay? Well, I'm not sure. Okay. All right. Well, then I'm going to introduce the next song. We are the Heritage Pops Orchestra, ladies and gentlemen, and we're thank you. Very glad to have you here with us. We're basically local people. We come from Amherst and Worcester and all parts of western Massachusetts, and we love to play music for you. And we're a ballroom dance group, and we'll be playing at the Polish American Citizens Club in Ludlow for ballroom dancing beginning September 12th. So we have flyers of where we perform, and we'd like to have you join us. And our next number is going to be a very popular one from the days of Perez Prado. We have a Latin percussionist, Carlos Bermudez. Back there, wave, Carlos. There, that's Carlos. And here we go with the beautiful Cherry Pink and Apple Blossom White.
Thank you, Bernie and Richard, for dancing to that selection. Thank you very much.
Well, this is Teddy Novak on vocals and on accordion, and we're going to do a duet right now, Teddy. I'm going to put that down. It's one of our favorite songs to sing together. Yes, dear? No, you're not my husband. I'm not giving you orders. Where is your wife, by the way? Is she here tonight? Yes, your wife. Why do I think what? He's behaving so well.
My wife is at an art class this evening.
Oh, really? Oh, that's right.
She's
His
an
wife's
artist,
a painter. Yes.
right? So she's not with us, but we have local access. What is it, Channel 5?
Oh, okay.
Here in East Hampton. And, come on, guys, wave to us, will you? Just like at Fenway Park.
Okay, you and I are going to sing a great song together. I think you start. Walking my baby back home.
Will you crank me up? Here we go. After being out late, walking my baby back home. Arm in arm over meadow and farm, walking my baby back home.
We go along harmonizing a song, or I'm reciting a poem. The owls go by and they give us the eye, walking my baby back home.
We stop for a while. She gives me a smile and snuggles her head on my chest.
We start into pep, and that's when I get my powder all over his vest.
After I kinda straighten my tie, she has to borrow my comb. One kiss, then we continue again, walking my baby back home. That's the way, guys.
Keep walking, just keep walking. Gee, it's great after being out late, walking my baby back home. Arm in arm over meadow and farm, walking my baby back home.
Yeah, we go along harmonizing a song, or I'm reciting a poem. And hours go by and they give me the eye, walking my baby back home.
I'm afraid of the dark, so he has to park outside of my house till it's light.
She says if I try to kiss her, she'll cry. I dry her tears all through the night.
Hand in hand to a barbecue stand, back from my doorway we run. And then it's
a pleasure again, walking my baby,
loving my baby,
walking my baby back home. Hey, let's walk. Put your hands together for Ann.
Ann, how about for Teddy?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, so.
Thank you.
We're going to slow it down to a beautiful ballad, as this is featuring you, Joe. I Can't Get Started. Is that Joe Soloyo?
Yes, it is.
Joe Soloyo, premier musician, trumpet player, featured on the beautiful I Can't Get Started with You. Joe Soloyo, Jose Soloyo. I can't get started with you. Well, it's kind of sad to see the summer kind of winding down a little bit because we've had a lot of fun with our outdoor concerts, and we're really glad to see people here. And again, if you'd like to dance like the beautiful couple up here, just come up front or just dance on the grass. There's something about dancing. We see a lot of little kids dancing. Very naturally. Nobody tells them they can't dance. They don't know how. But somehow as we get older, we start feeling, well, you need to know steps. But I think as long as you can just feel the rhythm and enjoy it, enjoy the sounds, that's all that matters. We're going to take it now to a Latin beat. This is a great Latin American song, and I know Spanish words and English words of it. Maybe I'll start with the Spanish instead of the English. We'll see. It's even been done as a polka. So somehow it worked. Yeah, we're not doing the polka tonight, guys. So here we go. Here we go with a great Latin tune called Sway. ¿Quién será la que me quiera ver? ¿Quién será? ¿Quién será? ¿Quién será la que me dé su amor? ¿Quién será? ¿Quién será? Yo no sé si la podré encontrar. Yo no sé, yo no sé. Yo no sé si volverá a querer. Yo no sé, yo no sé. He querido volver a vivir la pasión y el calor de otro amor. Y otro amor que me hiciera sentir, que me hiciera feliz. ¿Quién será la que me quiera ver? ¿Quién será? ¿Quién será? ¿Quién será la que me dé su amor? ¿Quién será? ¿Quién será? Other dancers may be on the floor, oh, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me feel as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway. Cha-cha-cha. Thank you very much. Yeah, I love singing that number. Well, we're going to do some very familiar tunes all in one medley. And if you know Glenn Miller and Woody Herman and Tommy Dorsey and all the great big bands, they did a lot of terrific swinging music. And Ken Morey has compiled them into a wonderful medley called Function at the Junction. It's supposed to be Tuxedo Junction, but you're going to hear some parts you recognize. You want to dance to this? Please be our guests. Function at the Junction. Junction at the Junction. How about a hand for our dancers, too? Yeah, a lot of great songs. You could hear a little of In the Mood in that one. Well, several of us in Heritage Pops are of the Polish-American persuasion. You don't remember? Well, yes, we are. So we think a lot of people in East Hampton are also of the same background. So we're going to do a couple of songs, a couple of tunes with a Polish background. The first one is a song that sort of is kind of a national anthem for Polish people, Polish American at least. And it's called, in English, How Quickly Time Passes. In Polish, Jak szybko mijają chwile. Jak szybko mijają chwile, jak szybko płynie czas, jak szybko mijają chwile, jak szybko płynie czas. Za rok, za dzień, za chwilę razem nie będzie nas. Za rok, za dzień, za chwilę razem nie będzie nas. How quickly time passes by, dear, like a swift stream it goes. How quickly time passes by, dear, like a swift stream it goes. The years, the days, the moments where we'll be, no one knows. The years, the days, the moments where we'll be, no one knows. Dziękuję bardzo. Well, we have a great polka for you coming up. I was in Poland for the first time in my life last summer, and I learned to my dismay that the people in Poland don't dance the polka. Evidently that was a Czech invention. They dance the tango, but we here in the United States dance the polka. And so here's one of my favorites. It's one of the old-time ones called Rock and Rye Polka.
Thank you very much. Dotsie, that one was going out to you tonight. And also, we have a happy birthday. You remember what those names are? Mary Ray. Where are you, Mary Ray? Happy birthday. Dotsie, is that, do I have the right name?
There's also Dotsie.
Well, she's sitting with Dotsie. Happy birthday to you.
We're going to slow it down to a beautiful song that was first made famous by the wonderful singer and pianist Nat King Cole. And after he'd passed on, his daughter, Natalie Cole, graduated from University of Massachusetts in Amherst, and she was, yeah, UMass, that's my home school too. Hey, UMass! Woohoo! I went to a very, very big class reunion this year. I graduated in another millennium, another century. It was great. I love that school.
You mean you're old?
No, au contraire, sir.
Au contraire?
I picked an age and I stayed with it.
Oh, you're like a fine wine.
I'm not getting older. I'm holding.
Would you let me take a sip?
Whoa.
Well, you started this, you know. I know where to go.
Oh, man. Anyway, to continue the story, Natalie Cole was quite a well-known singer herself. She went into the recording studio a few years ago with a recording of her dad,
Right.
Nat King Cole.
Right.
And she made a duet with this recording and made this song famous all over again. So you and I are going to kind of recreate this wonderful moment.
Magic.
The beautiful song, Unforgettable.
Can I have a sip of wine first?
Is there a doctor in the house?
So beautiful.
Unforgettable.
Unforgettable.
That's what you are.
That's what you are.
Unforgettable.
Unforgettable.
Though near or far.
Though near or far. Like a song of love that clings to me. How the thought of you
Does things to
me
never before.
has someone been more
Unforgettable
unforgettable
in every way.
every way
And forever.
and forevermore?
That's how you stay.
That's how you stay. That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable too. Unforgettable
In every way.
every way
And forevermore.
and forevermore.
That's how you stay.
That's how you stay. That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable
Thinks that I am unforgettable.
Such a beautiful song. The stars aren't out yet, but I am really in the mood. Thank
Beautiful
you.
song. Thanks, Ted.
Thank you.
Time for a medley. Ken Morey, our arranger, known to the world as the Lone Arranger. He's out there. Ken, where are you? Wave. Hey, he's out there somewhere. He likes to put together medleys so when you go on the dance floor, you won't be dancing the same song over and over again. So this is his medley called the All Medley, which begins with All the Things You Are, followed by All of Me with a nice Dixieland beat, which I think it sounds great. I love Dixieland. And finishing with Almost Like Being in Love. This is Heritage Pop's Orchestra with the All Medley. Most Like Being in Love. Great dancing. Thank you so much for coming up there and dance. Well, we're going to do a number that's one of my favorites from back in the day. And I remember that I saw a movie and the screen was all dark, and this song started. Now, some of you might have been at our concert last night at the Florence Civic Center on the porch where we were playing. So you might know the answer, but I'm going to ask you, when you hear the song, at the end, we'll have a quiz. Have to find out what the name of this movie was. So I'm going to get my note because I don't trust the guys to give me the right note. Close enough for jazz, right? 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Put your glad rags on, join me, hon. We'll have some fun when the clock strikes 1. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock to the broad daylight. Gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 2, 3, 4, if the band slows down, gonna yell for more. Rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till the broad daylight. Gonna rock around the clock tonight. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, baby, baby, let's rock. Let's go to the hop. Whoa, let's go to the hop. Your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. Your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. Even comes around and you wanna go to town, where do you go? To rock and roll. The old folks say that you gotta end your day by 10. When you're out on a date and you bring her home late, it's a sin. Just ain't no excuses, you know you're gonna lose, you never win. I'll say it again, it's all because your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. Your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. When evening comes around and you wanna go to town, where do you go? To rock and roll. You pull into a drive-in, you find a place to park. You hop into the backseat, you know it's nice and dark. You start to make your move and you're thinking it's a breeze. There's a light in your eye, another guy says, out of the car longer, ooh-wee. You're going to me, the East Hampton Police. It's all because your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. Your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. When evening comes around and you wanna go to town, where do you go? Rock and roll. Where do you go? Rock and roll. You go right here, the Mill Park in East Hampton. Thank you. Okay. I'd like to know the name of the movie that Rock Around the Clock introduced. Hey, come on, guys! Glenn Ford,
The Black
Sidney
Spider.
Poitier. No.
The Black Spider. The White.
You don't remember?
The White Widow.
Blackboard Jungle.
All right.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Okay, Okay, Heritage Pops is going to take a short break, a pause for the cause, and we'll be back with lots more great
Why are we
music
taking
for
a
you.
break? We just got started.
Well, we can keep going. I don't know. Let's get who's the director of this? Who's the okay? We're taking a break unless you want to keep going. Where's our director?
We'll take 5.
Stay around. Thank you.